Now, you might use it to make extra cheesy mac and cheese, or maybe it's your secret ingredient in your favorite dip to take to the Super Bowl parties. Either way, Kraft says it may be a lot harder to find Velveeta for the next few weeks. Kraft Foods has not listed a reason for the shortage. A spokesperson says these shortages happen from time to time, but seasonal demand will make this one more noticeable. The company says this will be a short-term problem.
First Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
So no cheese dip for maybe? Somebody's hoarding the cheese. That's what it is. That's what it is. There's a conspiracy there, I'm sure. Okay, now it would be frozen cheese. That's the problem. Yeah. All right. Well, anyway, that's cheesy enough, which is utterly ridiculous. But we'll move on. We've milked it for all it's worth. Here's a look at First Alert live Doppler radar. That's all I have. 19 is the current temperature this morning with a mainly clean sweep, but we are seeing some cloudiness moving through the area. Some of you may even see a snow flurry, but not really anything being detected on the radar this morning. All is quiet, and that number looks a lot better than the single digits and the below zero readings that we have seen of late. At least it's warming up. Here's a look at some of those temperatures right now, or looking live as we do. Down Scottsville Road this morning, all is quiet and mainly clear, except for some of those clouds that I talked about just a few minutes ago. So if you're out and about this morning, it's still very cold, but at least we're seeing some improvement in temperature as we go through the day. As a matter of fact, there are the temperatures now being shown on the Mesonet sites around the area. And it's more into the mid and upper teens, but we're finally seeing some 20-degree temperatures off to the north and west of us, where we're seeing at least more of a southerly wind flow, or feeling more of a southerly wind flow. In fact, there it is. The wind's coming up out of the south. There you see the fresh update, 5 to 10 to 12 miles per hour. That's enough of a breeze to still produce some single-digit wind chills. You just saw the fresh updates there. Feels like it's 7 right now in Munfordville. Feels like it's 9 in Hardinsburg, but a little better. Feels like it's in the mid-teens. Once you head back to the west, Nolan River Lake, that is our hometown forecast today, when you're going to see improving numbers here in the 30s, finally getting above freezing for the first time in several days. Litchfield 36, Munfordville 37, 38 for Brownsville, with a mix of sun and clouds expected today. And by the way, tonight's Powerball jackpot estimated to be at $70 million. The next Mega Millions drawing at $20 million. Again, there's that look down Scottsville Road with some of those high clouds moving through the area. 19 was the temperature, went by very fast. Greenville showing 20. Feels like temperature of 12 in Muhlenberg County this morning. You're seeing some of those clouds as well. And then Litchfield, you're starting partly cloudy, 17. It feels like it's 8 degrees at the Mesonet site there. 20 is the reading at the Bowling Green Airport at this hour. Still some single digits out to the east, especially in the hills and valleys and some of the mountains through Appalachia and down through the Smoky Mountains. 10 in Knoxville, Tennessee this morning. Even Atlanta, Georgia, 17. They were in the single digits yesterday morning, as you'll recall. But notice a little more blue instead of the grays and purples. That blue is an indication that we are starting to see a warm up. In fact, let's throw in some reds and oranges here, and that is to show you the 24-hour temperature change. In other words, 24 hours ago, we were 20 degrees colder, so we're 20 degrees warmer now. Indianapolis, 23 degrees warmer. St. Louis, 26 degrees warmer than just 24 hours ago. So that's a good sign. Here's a look at some of those clouds moving through south central Kentucky this morning. Thicker clouds back west with a system that is going to start to play a role in our weather starting tomorrow afternoon, tomorrow evening, and especially Friday night into Saturday. A very slow-moving system that's going to move through. Right now, we're just seeing some snow flurries flying off to the north and west of us along this stalled-out frontal boundary, which is going to kind of wobble back and forth over the Ohio Valley during the course of the next 24 to 36 hours. No precipitation today or tonight. We were originally looking at something moving in here late tonight, early tomorrow, but we're going to kind of stunt that a little bit further down the road here and move it into a Thursday afternoon and evening. It could start as a little brief winter mix, but I don't think it's going to amount to very much, and then over to rain as we get above freezing. Look for a mix of sun and clouds today. Warmer, 38. That'll feel like a heat wave almost. 27 tonight, mostly cloudy, not as cold. Tomorrow up to 44. With that little brief mix in the afternoon as you drive home, but that should change over to all rain. And then Friday, partly sunny, 53. Rain likely Friday night, all day Saturday with a high of 56. 55, a nice day Sunday. More showers Monday at 56, slightly cooler. 47 on Tuesday. That's exactly where we should be for this time of the year as far as high temperatures. So when I say a cool down, at least
It's all relevant. Depending upon where we're starting from.
anything but this cold. We don't want that again.
Yeah, Sunday looks gorgeous.
Oh, it's going to be a nice day Sunday.
Yeah, get out and maybe go have lunch on a patio or
There you
something.
go.
That'll be nice.